to create a fully accessible PDF file, you'll want to create it in Microsoft Word, which is generally how, if you're actually writing text that's going to go into a PDF, you want to do it anyway. And a crucial feature is you want headings tags to carry through from the Word document to your PDF document. And what that basically means is that there's data behind the scenes that a screen reader or a keyboard navigation assistive technology is going to use so that students who use those technologies are able to listen to your syllabus or assignment instructions being read out loud and can navigate through headings, can browse heading after heading after heading through the document. Key to doing this is using the correct tool in Microsoft Word. And I'm going to point that out here in a moment, and then I'm going to show some examples of PDFs in D2L. What happens if you use one method of exporting a PDF from Microsoft Word versus what happens if you use another method. So let's start with Microsoft Word, and I've got this sample document, and I want to make a PDF for my students. Okay. A lot of us got into the habit over the years of using the print utility. So we go to File, and we choose Print, and instead of choosing whatever print driver we may have for our home printer, our work printer, my grayscale on when we're on campus, we choose Adobe PDF, and then we hit print and it brings up a save utility, and we just save the file as a PDF. We should not do that, because while the text does carry over as behind the scenes text that a screen reader can actually read, it's not just an image PDF. It does not include the headings tags. Whereas on Canisius computers where Adobe Acrobat Pro is installed, typically there are tools that have been added to Microsoft Word. And sometimes you'll actually see a tab up at the top that says Acrobat. If you click on this, you get all kinds of, create PDF and a bunch of other features. Honestly, the file menu often has a Save as Adobe PDF as separate from Save As, or you probably will see under Save as PDF as an option. So if I choose Save as Adobe PDF, and it's going to bring up a dialog and allow me to save and all the rest of this business, it's going this route instead of the print utility, is going to create the headings behind the scenes data, which allows screen readers and other assistive technologies to use headings to their best advantage, which is very important in accessibility. It also's got some other additional benefits as well. Okay, so use the Acrobat tool set or Save as Adobe PDF instead of the print utility in order to create your PDFs in Microsoft Word. Now let's go over to D2L, and I've got installed in a module in a class two examples. This one I used the print utility. This one I used the Adobe specific save utility in Microsoft Word. Let's start with the text that was printed using the print utility version to create a PDF.
By creating accessible content, we often make it easier for any student to read, view, or use as well. Headings. A fundamental feature of an accessible document is the use of heading and paragraph styles. These features are common in authoring toolset and text editors. Plus, headings created in a Microsoft Word document carry into a PDF version. Benefits of headings for students. Screen readers. For the visually impaired, call out headings to users, and those using keyboard-only navigation can also benefit by browsing headings. They help all students, since better organization makes for better comprehension. Benefits for the creator. Headings save the professor, author, time as well. Once we have a set of styles that are accessible and attractive, we can bulk format content much quicker than using individual formatting tools such as boldface, italics, text, or typeface changes.
So we heard where the screen reader, in reading out the text, just plowed through the headings and considered them just like any other text. And in fact, it was a little clumsy because there's no punctuation, for instance, between benefits of headings for students and screen readers. here. And so it just sort of treated like this was part of this sentence. Okay. Now let's go and hear the other file, which is or was created using the Adobe specific save utilities outside of the print function in Microsoft Word.
By creating accessible content, we often make it easier for any student to read, view, or use as well. Heading Level 2 headings. A fundamental feature of an accessible document is the use of heading and paragraph styles. These features are common in authoring toolset and text editors. Plus, headings created in a Microsoft Word document carry into a PDF version. Heading Level 3 benefits of headings for students. Screen readers for the visually impaired call out headings to users, and those using keyboard-only navigation can also benefit by browsing headings. They help all students, since better organization makes for better comprehension. Heading Level 3 benefits for the creator. Headings save the professor, author, time as well. Once we have a set of styles that are accessible and attractive, we can bulk format content much quicker than using individual formatting tools such as boldface italics, text, or typeface changes.
So that time we had the screen reader specifically identifying headings, benefits of headings to students, benefits for the creator as headings. And it's a little unusual if you're listening to it and you don't use a screen reader, because it's going to say heading level 3, here's the heading text. But for people who use screen readers for the visually impaired, they're quite used to that. And in fact, that helps because then they know, okay, this is a heading or a subheading. And in fact, it tells them the level of the subheading so they can better follow the organization. If you've used levels, nested levels properly, they can better follow your organization of your document. And it does not just sort of run them into the next sentence. And so you can see that this is a more carefully crafted PDF, and the PDF for the Adobe Acrobat plugins in Microsoft Word are designed to do that. And that's why you want to use those to export a PDF out of Word so that it's more accessible for your students, even after you upload a PDF, for instance, to D2L.